Hello everyone, welcome to Bath Garden Center. My name is Emma and we are going to talk about tips for summertime Colorado planting season. It may seem like it might be too late in the season to put stuff in the ground, but it is not. It's not even too late to start your gardens right now. So let's go over a few things about summertime planting. So if you have not started your gardens yet, you want to pick a really good location that is going to get at least 8 hours of sun, and we want a healthy soil environment as well and a great watering system. It is a really good idea to prepare your soil wherever you're going to garden. Amending your soil is super important, especially here in Colorado, because our soils are very clay heavy and we need soil that's going to be a little bit more light. We want it to be nice and aerated. So we like to amend our soils with either some compost. There are many different types of compost that you can use, and tilling your soil a little bit with that compost and mixing it in really well is going to be the key there. So now that your gardens are ready and you've put your plants in the ground, a scheduled watering system is going to be the best for your plants. Here at Bath, we love to recommend an irrigation system. But if you're doing old-fashioned hand watering, watering consistently and having that schedule is going to be the most important thing for your gardens. So that's why an irrigation system is going to be so great for you. Something that is going to be super helpful for you for your watering systems is watering at night. If you are watering during the hottest parts of the day, that's actually going to evaporate a lot of the water that you are putting into your garden. It's really going to save you on your water bill and also just your plants in general by watering in those cooler temperatures, so later in the evening and also the early morning times. You may even notice that during the hottest parts of the day, your plants might start to wilt. And that's not because they are in need of water, but they are conserving their water. So this might make you feel like you need to water them in the hottest parts of the day, but go ahead and just leave them until the coolest parts of the evening and water later on in the day, and they should perk right back up in the morning. This is a great time to start fertilizing as well in your gardens. So compost is one of those great fertilizers just by mixing it into the top few inches of your soil. Or we have other types of fertilizers here at Bath that are more specific to say your tomato gardens or your vegetable gardens. All fertilizers are different, so make sure you're reading the back of your fertilizer bags to know exactly when you should be fertilizing your gardens. And another gardening tip to help retain moisture in your gardens is having a nice top layer over your soil. So whether that be grass clippings or mulch, it is going to help retain the moisture underneath, and your water doesn't evaporate as quickly throughout the hot days. And before you plant, mixing that compost into your soil as well, and then putting that top dressing on is going to really help retain moisture. And lastly, something that you may not think about as often, but getting those weeds out of your garden is going to be a huge help as well in retaining moisture. Weeds suck up a lot more water than we think, and they're taking all that water away from your plants in the garden. So by pulling those weeds, you're helping that water go towards your garden plants. Check out our blog for more gardening tips and information, and we'll see you next time here at Bath. Water, we're gonna stop there. Yeah.
Okay, you did it.
Think, oh.